We're back, and I don't really know which level we're at this point in time. I'm going to go on a limb and assume that we're at level 7. Yeah, we're at level 7 because we're in Act 2, so we should be at level 7. I am also a ranger slash rogue now, so I didn't really respec. I just added that class because that's what I wanted to be for this playthrough. I don't think I mentioned that ever before. You probably saw the little ranger option. That's why it's there. But alas, let's go back to the narrative and see where we start off this time. Or where we end off this time. So we start off episode whoever was counting in the House of Healing. I was about to say House of Hope, but that's for a later episode. And I'm pretty sure she's dead. You cannot tell me otherwise. So here we are in the House of Healing to see one of the many Thorns. Apparently there are 3 Thorns that we need to kill in this game. And this doctor is, well, this isn't the doctor, but the doctor we're about to see is one of them. We were led, or led ourselves, rather, I should say, towards the basement. Why? I don't even think it's a basement. It's just the lower levels. And it's a library. I actually don't think this is a doctor. After performing the opposite of healing, he offered for his assistants, the dead people, to perform on us. I said no. I am, however, an adept manipulator, so I convinced them to kill themselves. Heal themselves. My apologies. The idiots actually listened to me and left me with no bloodshed, at least on my end. After patting ourselves on the back, we then met Arabella's parents. That's the same girl from the very first episode. Her parents apparently didn't get the memo and actually try to be healed by these things. I just have one question. Were they forced? Did they do this willingly? We find out that they were stranded by the main tiefling, that's Zevlor from the first episode, and I really think we need to stop talking to people because this gave us yet another mission to complete. We then saw Raphael at the entrance of the mausoleum, and he's reciting something.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed.
That's literally what he just recited, bro. After expressing his poetry skills, he then told us that basically, there's this devil that I made enemies with, and he's down there, and if you release him on the earth, then he's gonna cause chaos. So I beg of thee, do not release him on the earth, and kill him if you must. Not entirely sure what that has to do with me, but anyways. We then woke up the sleeping guy who then told us that we needed to find housing, and I'm not entirely sure when I became a messenger for this entire clan, but I guess that's what our thing is gonna be now. We're just messengers, guys. Anyone got a bird or pigeon? Almighty Lord, this is crazy. Look at that. Look at all of this for a boy. A child who, by the way, isn't even going to be awake after all of this. I still gotta go through a whole other fight just to get the other half of this. But look at the amount of guys. Look, guys, it's just 4 of us, okay? It's just, and I don't even care that the birds are each just 1 health, okay? It's 4 of us, and these are a bunch of people, and Githyanki, and birds, and shadows, and what is that, an orc? It's an orc. You know how strong an orc is? Or an ogre? Or whatever they're called? I cannot tell. A lot of things start with O in this game. All I know is by the time I'm finished with this entire game, I'm gonna be so versed with my keyboard, so well versed, that I don't even need to look down when I'm typing anything. Because look at this, look at all of these, and I bet you that more is also gonna show up. I 100% guarantee that you see that right there? Those are more shadows. Those are, and why is the AI smart? Oh my god, bro! Guys, I don't think we're gonna survive this. I'm doing all of this for a kid I don't even know. I wasn't even allowed to go into the portal with housing, and I don't understand why. And why are these things just multiplying each time? I killed 2 groups. I already killed 2 groups, by the way, and more. Oh, that was actually very satisfying. Did you see how they all just like fell down and look at that? Okay. Do I have? Oh yeah, I have Gale. This is why I love Gale, because he has area attacks, and area attacks really just do something when everyone just falls down and you see them all just dying. But like, oh my god, I really don't need to be fighting this much things for just one guy that I'm gonna end up having to get his other half because for some weird reason he's not whole. Like, am I at this point their physical therapist or some crap? I'm something. I'm genuinely something. We're basically heroes. And I didn't really want to be heroes. I just wanted to like get the parasite out of my head, which at this point I don't want to get it out of my head because every single time I try it kills me. But here we are fighting shadows that is completely surrounded and won't die. Okay, great, it died. Never mind. After fighting another war that was also not ours, because as I said, we really just be existing in this game, we found the Sharon Temple. So obviously I had to get my baby Shadowheart. That was me just now. Before doing anything, however, I had to settle a grudge with this creature from like 3 difficulties ago, if you know, you know, and met up with Baltazar, this necromancer who was sent out by Zarel to get something. Did I tell you guys I met Zarel? Yeah, I met her. Before we could actually go inside of the room though to talk to him, we started this like huge fight, and I was kind of getting sick and tired of fighting things for people. So guess what I did? All right, guys, we're gonna run over. Okay, this is a door he's behind, by the way. Right? Okay, so I need a critical success for this one. Anything else isn't gonna make unless I got like a 24 or something, and then they were no. Okay. And I had 37, by the way. So that means I technically had 40, no, not 40, 38 thieves tools at the start of this. And we're gonna count how much I had by the time I was done trying to flip in open this damn door. All right. Okay. That was so close to okay. How many times? How I still don't understand how that's how you know what? I'm not even yo. Did I get a critical failure of this? No, damn way. How many times did I get a damn critic? I got like 3. Whoa. 15. I just need a 20, my guy. Oh, okay. Out of 37, I was left back with 14. 14. Wow, bro. All of that for one door, and we have another door, might I add. You would think for a thief she'd have better critical failure, by the way. You would think for a thief she'd have better success at breaking through things, but no. Um, how many how many, actually, how many bonuses does she? Because I think she has like 10, 12. That the minimum bonus she can get is 12. The minimum bonus you can get is 12. You just need a 30. You just need a 30 or a critical success. You ain't getting none of those. No, at this point, I should just like retire being a thief. She's already old. She might as well just retire being a thief. It ain't working at all. So while we were there completely failing at our one job, which was to pick locks, I had Balthazar fight his fight for himself. And of course, this dumbass chose to Misty Step where I was. The entire point of me unlocking your door, sir, was for you to fight your own battles. And here you are, Misty stepping. Look at where this guy's going. Why are you attacking us? I like how I did not attack any of them as yet, and I'm getting attacked. I'm all the way over there just trying to pick a lock, bro. You know, if I picked the lock, this wouldn't happen. Because if I picked the lock, I would have went inside, I would have robbed everything, and I would have closed the door. But no, Elizabeth cannot pick locks, even though I made her a rogue and a criminal as her background. Imagine that. The one job that you have to do and you can't even do it properly. That is actually just embarrassing. Anyways, while Balthazar and Co. try to fight off the rest of the whatever the hell they are, I actually went to get more thieves' tools because we ran out of thieves' tools trying to unlock the second door. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Maybe if I use invisibility, then it's gonna add to my stealth and I'm gonna have that stealth added on when I try to like lockpick that door one more time, and we'll see how that works. After I cleaned up the aftermath, which was Balthazar, I kind of remembered that we had an entire quest to talk to him, but I'm gonna just assume we didn't need. I mean, he still showed up as a quest, but he was dead. Oh, let's speak to his guys. Sometimes I completely forget what I can do in this game. That's probably why he still showed up because I could just speak to him dead and be like, "Hey, what were you here for? Who are you here for? Who sent you here? Was Wow. Okay, I need to go back and speak to his corpse. Oh, look, it's Raphael's little devil. Failed insight. We're gonna be having a lot of fun with this one. Wait, wait! In other news, we got housing. Not even good news. You would think that getting housing and also saving this kid's other half will make this fight 10 times easier, but no. Not only is this a very annoying kid, but he's also like those other flippin' lagoons that kept multiplying. And now all of them, whenever I kill them, they kill me. How does that work? How am I killing you and you're killing me while you're supposed to be dead? Like, right? What is going on? I'm here using my arrow of many targets. I'm cutting down shadow on top of shadow on top of shadow. He's bringing out more shadows. I'm killing more shadows. And then all of a sudden, I look over here and I'm just seeing where I'm fully red. How am I fully red? They didn't touch me. That, listen, you see when I say cheater? That's this game. This game cheats. You cannot tell me otherwise. After surviving that somehow, I just made Halsey talk to him because I personally was just gonna whack him across the head the next time I see. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 swimming.